What's going on, guys? Tony Tuca here, and today we're going to talk about the state of EAFC24. As you guys know, I've been posting a lot of EAFC content recently, but that's not how it's always been. I've actually been playing FIFA since FIFA 6. That's actually the first game that got me to fall in love with the beautiful game. Right after I played FIFA 6, I asked my parents, yo, please put me in the rec league. I want to play ASAP. So they got me in the next week, and the rest is history. I've been playing FIFA and football since then. So I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen all the mechanics introduced, some of them taken out, some of them kept, some of them tweaked, all that good stuff. I've seen store packs go from absolutely nothing, just one or two store packs, and they were incredible to open. They would always be very juicy, to now we got 16 store packs at a time. All of them guaranteeing TOTS or 89 by 5s, 83 by 100s, stuff that we wouldn't even fathom, let alone believe 3 years ago, man. And we are seeing some of the craziest things in EA right now, man. So we're going to talk about why EAFC is at the point it is right now and what we can do to kind of bring back that FIFA or EAFC, as you call it, kind of nostalgia, the greatness that made a lot of people like me go to the sport of football, play the game of FIFA or EAFC, and just have a great time and have a good community. So the first talking point we're going to talk about is TOTS. What happened in TOTS? TOTS, we started off with Premier League, one of the most popular leagues in all of sports, man. It's the English Premier League. Everybody loves it. If you're Chelsea, Arsenal, City, United, whatever fan you are, you love the Premier League just because it's always televised, has some of the best players in the world, and it's just a good environment for football in and of itself. So we started off with that team of the season, and it started off great. People were getting good reds. People were getting okay reds. A lot of people were content with the pack weight of that promo. It was a good time for everybody. I saw red Cole Palmers. I personally didn't have a good Prem Tots, but it was still a good experience because gameplay wasn't bad. Pack weight was good on normal packs, so I was actually able to get some good blues. But other than that, man, I couldn't complain. So we move on to Bundesliga. Bundesliga comes on right after, and everybody, Bundesliga is whatever to everybody. Nobody really cares about Bundesliga. There's some German fans, Bayern Munich fan, Dortmund, all that good stuff. Everybody's a Leverkusen fan now, but nobody's really hyped for Bundesliga. So what does EA do? They nerf pack weight into the ground. People that are packing insane Premier League reds are getting dog water Bundesliga reds, blues, you name it. None of the big hitters want to come out. And the worst thing about it is that gameplay took a dive. The DC glitch came out back again during Bundesliga TOTS. You were getting DC losses. The gameplay was so sluggish when you were able to get in. That was my worst weekend league finish. Bundesliga was my worst weekend league finish. The Reds were terrible. I don't know what EA thought going in that direction. I don't know if it's something they couldn't help, but why was the pack weight nerfed so badly? What's so bad about giving a couple people a Grimaldo, a Frimpong? Why can't we get that without going to your store pack section, EA? I don't understand why we went that way. But regardless, it didn't deter me fully away. But now we get to Ligue und TOTS. Ligue und TOTS started off in a very crazy way. It was Friday. A lot of people were speed running their champs. And guess what? You are basically 80% guaranteed Mbappe, Dembele, Zaire Emery, or Lucas Hernandez. Those are 4 heavy hitters right there on the Ligue 1 team of the season. So everybody started getting word of this. Everybody started rushing to play their games. The whole community got in it together. Pickles was having 10K. Audio was having a ton of viewers. Everybody that was streaming was having a ton of viewers. So everybody was like, oh my God, we're all going to play this. We're all going to speedrun together. That was a great thing for the community. And what happens? I come back from work, ready to speed run it as well, ready to join my brothers in arms. I joined Zway's stream to see how he's doing. I play probably 2-3 games, speed running it, just speed running it. Zway's on his 10th game, and to his 11th game, where he's gonna, hit rank 5 and then give the rest of the way so he can open up his rewards, EA put out a tweet saying, we gave undesirable odds, the packs are basically too good, and we're reverting it back to normal. The community drops. Everybody drops to their knees in the middle of a Kmart, and I haven't seen something like that in a long time. I finish my speed run after that tweet comes out because, you know, I already started it. I'm going to at least finish it, see what I get, bro. If I don't get, like, the top tier, man, see if I can get one good player, I'll be okay. These were the worst red picks of all time. When I'm telling you, there's no excuse for me getting Donnarumma on three red picks. There's no excuse for Donnarumma to be on all three. Okay. Donnarumma, Todibo, Zakaria, that is unexcusable. That is unexcusable. For a player that gets to the point where he's able to attain multiple red picks, and the fact those are the 3 players you give him, that's unexcusable, EA. That's not okay. Okay? Especially when you have people getting Mbappe's, Dembele's, and things like that. Why did you nerf them so badly? And my thing is, okay, you already messed up. A lot of the community was already able to get those juiced up packs, or I mean red picks. Shouldn't it be fair that everybody should have a chance at it at least once? Leave those odds in, just because. Look at it this way, man. When I was in high school, bro, which an eternity ago, yeah, I'm gonna get the old head comments down below. What eternity ago? If somebody got the answers to a test and multiple people cheated and got a good grade in the class, and the teacher found out people cheated, there was 2 things to go about it. The teacher would either pass everybody, or the teacher would make you just retake the test. So I'm not saying make everybody redo champs, but at least leave the same level playing field for everybody else. Leave the test open book. Leave the odds for everybody, because a ton of people already benefited from it. A lot of people have jobs. A lot of people have responsibilities. A lot of people don't want to play the first day because it's super sweaty anyway. So my question to you is, why do you let people having a competitive advantage? That's unfair. That is basically letting people that play the first day get the better benefits than other people that are their life doesn't revolve around this game. Some people like don't want to have a Friday night of playing foot champs. So my thing to you, EA, is you shouldn't do that, you know, because people these days, man, they want to grind for something. They want something to look forward to. And when you gave it to a select few individuals or the people that just played first, a lot of people it rubs them the wrong way. You didn't show them love, EA. And the way you're going, the way Pickles was going off on you guys have to take note of that, because a lot of people are becoming disgruntled of the way your play styles are going, man. You're going into a format of, I don't even care about the SBCs anymore. I'm going to go to the store packs. Let me see. Oh, look at this one. 3 guaranteed TOTS. And I'm going to get Dante, blah, 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 and Donnarumma. I don't want to see that, EA. The SBCs, phenomenal job. The SBCs you guys have dropped this year has been great. But the one thing I've noticed about you guys dropping so many good SBCs, the transfer market is in the mud. So many top tier cards are so cheap. Everybody's team's untradeable. There's no benefit of having coins. I was sitting with 4 million coins for a while, and I bought Team of the Year Putellas, and I was so scared to hold on to her because of the crash of the market. I'm like, I gotta get rid of her, man, because they're gonna probably come out with an SBC, or they're gonna do this, or do that. That's not how it should be. People that earn their coins, people that do whatever they have to do to get to the point where they at, and they have a lot of coins, should be rewarded for getting to that point. It should be, okay, you have coins, man. You are at top of the totem pole. You can do whatever you want with your team. You can invest however you want with your team. It shouldn't be like you're scared to use coins. At this point, coins are only just good for opening store packs. And that's basically better for you, because I put my coins in a store pack. Guess what? It's all untradeable. My team becomes completely untradeable. I can't move any pieces. They all become a part of my team that I can't replace, and that's not good. Imagine the world of football, man. You have transfers, okay? You have the legendary clubs like, the best team in the world, Real Madrid, and you sign players, and you can't sell them. You can't make a profit on them. They just play for you, and that's it. You can't loan them. You can't do nothing. They're just there forever. And there's a time where players become outdated. Your team gets better. You pack more untradeable stuff, and you should be able to put stuff on the transfer market and move on. Not just put everything into SBCs and make them untradeable. So I don't like the route you're going with that. And I'm not going to lie, the way you guys are addressing these situations is not the way to go about it. You guys need to have a community manager, somebody to talk to these big streamers like Pickles, Ozio, Sway, Hectic, whatever. I know a lot of them either don't want to be involved or want to get too involved, but you should have a mediator in there. You should have someone taking community feedback to help with this, because the way that you're going, look at the player base is going down. There's no more KSIs playing this. There's no more Castros playing this. No more skills playing this. Like, you guys, all your top dogs are leaving, and it's not because they dislike FIFA. It's because the way you guys are going don't align with their values. Doesn't align with the values of prior FIFAs, which was all about basically making reality a fantasy. Having those players in real life that you idolize, love the way they play, and putting them into a fantasy team that you like and enjoy playing with them. Also having that managerial aspect of transfers, coins, all that good stuff, and you're taking it away from a lot of people. So there definitely needs to be, I'm not going to say to take a page out of 2K's book, like, word by word, but just look at 2K's community, how they have Ronnie 2K as a community manager. I'm not saying what he does is perfect, but the fact that they at least try, has someone that engages with the community, somebody that will go in to people's stream, bless them up. Oh, you want VC, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You guys should have somebody like that where we can at least voice our frustrations out, voice our complaints. And me, I'm a nobody. I got like 100 something followers on YouTube. I got 1,000 on TikTok. I'm nobody. I just started off, and I'm doing this because I love EAFC and FIFA and what it's been in my life. And I just like making videos on this. I'm a football fan. This is my passion. I love doing this. I love sitting on here talking to you guys, no matter how little or how much it is. But EA, you guys really need to step up your game when it comes to just caring about the community more, being more compassionate. Not everything has to be a dollar sign. If you want to put things in the shop, like, that's fine. But you should have a tradable and an untradeable aspect to the game. It can't be so heavily favored the untradeable way. If you're going to favor one way, it should be tradable. Because people will want to use different cards. That's what's awesome about the game. Or you should take a page out of Fortnite's book. You don't want FIFA, you want to still make FIFA points? Put stuff in like very good cosmetics, legendary jerseys, retro jerseys. Keep putting those things in. People love those. So EA, all I ask for you is to hear us out and just try to go back to what made you great. Don't forget that, EA. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for those of you that tuned in. If you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. Check me out on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, man. I love you guys. Have a good one, man.